difficulty in standing because of the waves of life, how life is taking us, the storms of life. God's presence is always with us. God's love towards us is unwavering love. So when you think that you are difficult in standing, to be still because of what is happening around your life, just remember that the presence of God has never left you, is ever with you no matter what that you are facing. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, you are welcome. My returning subscribers, my returning viewers, may God continue to bless you all. I can't take your support for granted. If you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing, like, share, and comment. Let us continue growing together. So today I'm going to read from the book of Psalms 107, verses 29. The Bible which is telling us that God, Jesus Christ, calmed the storm. So in our life, we have a lot of storms. The storms in our life that make us start doubting, is God with us? Is the presence of God has left me? Because of what we are facing, the waves is taking us side to side. So we don't have where we can stand still because of what is happening in our life. So this Bible verse is going to encourage us that no matter what which we face in life, the presence of God will never leave us. He will stay with us. He will stick with us. So the waves of life might be there, but the one who will calm our restless spirit is God, Jesus Christ. So we need to come to Him. So in the book of Psalms 107, verses 29, the Bible says, He makes the storm a calm so that the waves therefore are still. Make the storm to be calm, and the waves were still, they were stand still. So even in the waves of our life, the challenges in our life, they will become still, because God has power to make them stand still. God has power to give us so that we can overcome whatever challenges that we may face in our life. So when we are facing challenges, the storms in our life, just know that God is going to calm them. No matter what you are facing through, He is always there. So when the time is right, He's going to calm the storms in our life. So when we lose our footing because of massive waves, which is knocking us down, the massive waves of life that knock us down, you know that God is always with us. God has power to calm the restless sea and the waves that is disturbing our life. And He will make peace and give us a steady ground that we will still live. So God will calm the restless sea, the restless storm which is knocking our life down, which is making us to lose hope, to doubt the presence of Him, which is making us that there is no need of living again. We cannot make it. That thing that making us restless, God has power to calm it in our life. So it will give us peace that we need, and we will have a steady ground so that we can walk on. When you feel that your food is like restless, because there's no where you can stand still, of because of the challenges, the circumstances, the difficulties of life, God is going to make peace. God has power to overcome whatever that we are facing. So let us look up to Him. He has power. He will give us the strength that we need, and we will stand still, and we will still keep moving forward. God sees all the storms in our life before we see them. God knows what is going to happen in our life before we realize or we know. And He prepares our hearts to be ready for the disturbances that we may face. So the storm that we face in life, the challenges, God has seen it already. He will prepare our heart to be ready so that the disturbances that we may face, we are fully prepared to endure it, to persevere in it. No matter how huge, how disturbance will be, but you will endure it because the power of God will be with us. That's the work of God. God is always with us. He will give us the power so that we can endure, so that we can persevere, so that we can keep pushing, no matter how huge, difficult, how strong the waves might be. God is there watching. So you are not alone at that time. At that time, when you think that you are alone, God is never with you. That's not the case. God is going to calm the storm in your life when time comes. So even when He was calming this storm, He was sleeping when they went to wake up Jesus. The storm which is disturbing us. So when the time is light, is when he's going to calm the storm in your life, and you will feel the peace that you need, and it will make the ground steady. So you will stand there and you will keep pushing towards your destiny. When we are facing these waves in our life, we need to turn to God to look for guidance from Him, instructions, and the wisdom on how to handle the situation at hand. So God is ready for us for this, whatever that we need, because He knew what is going to happen to us before it happens to us. He prepared us already. So in this situation, we need to seek guidance from Him to guide us on how we are going to handle that this moment, how what we are supposed to do, to seek instructions from Him. And also the wisdom. We need the wisdom at that moment, because once we are facing the storms, it is disturbing so much. We feel confused. We don't know what to do again. We don't know how we are going to handle the situation. But when we ask the God's wisdom in our life, God will help us. He will guide us on the way how we need to do, so that we can conquer the situation, and we will keep standing strong by His power. So we are supposed to always look upon God. No matter what is happening in your life, look upon God for wisdom to guide you, to direct you, so that you cannot make mistake. Because if the waves are strong, if you cannot look upon God, they might knock you down, and we don't want to be knocked down. Later, we want to stand strong, so that we can conquer the situation, and we keep going forward by God's power in our life. So whatever happens, look upon God. He's ready. He has prepared us already, but He needs us to call Him, to look upon Him, so that He can keep pushing forward until we reach where we want to be. So whatever that happens, the waves of life, God has power to overcome, and God has power to calm the challenges, the storm, the difficulties that we may face in life. So no matter what, you are not alone. Look upon God. Is ready to us. Is a God who is wonderful and who is loving us no matter what we are going through. So no matter what, look upon God, allow Him to lead you, to direct you, to give you whatever that you want, so that you can conquer no matter situation that you may face in life. So the God is wonderful, is creative, is good to us. Look upon Him, seek His wisdom, and you will conquer the situation. So we are proud to have God who is caring, laughing, and who is giving us the strength that we need, who is motivating us, so that we can keep pushing towards our destiny without fearing whatever that's happening in our life, because the storm of life, God has power to overcome them. He has power so that He can bring peace into our life when we are being disturbed by the challenges that we may face along the way. So look upon God. He will give you the peace that you need in your life. Thank you so much. God bless you.